In this lecture, we will use this command to move the private key pair we downloaded in the previous lecture into the home directory on our computer. The reason I want you to move the private key into the home directory on your computer is because when you open your terminal always opens to the home directory. So when we run our SSH command, we don't have to specify the path to the key pair in the downloads directory. The key pair will already be in the home directory and we can just reference it there. So that is why I want you to move the key into the home directory. I have also added these commands in this video's description. As you can see, my private key is currently in my downloads directory. When you create a key pair and you download it, usually your computer will save it in the downloads directory. So first, make sure your private key is in your downloads directory. The next thing I want you to also confirm is that the name of your private key match the name that I have specified in this command. So if the name is different, make sure you update the command to the proper name that you used. This is very important. Make sure the name of your private key match the name of the key pair that I specified in the command. For this project, I am calling the key pair dev-vm-key. Make sure you leave the extension as well. It is going to be .pem. Once you have confirmed that the private key is in your downloads directory and you have updated the command to the proper key name, the next thing we are going to do is open PowerShell on our computer. Once you open PowerShell, we are going to copy the first command and paste it in PowerShell. Then press enter. And there you go. Once you run the command and press enter, if you don't get any output, it means the command executed successfully. Next, we will run the second command to verify that the private key is in our home directory. So copy the command and in PowerShell, paste it in here. Then press enter. After you run the command, if you get true, it means that the private key is currently in the home directory on your computer. To visually verify that the file is in the home directory, open the File Explorer, select the C drive, Users, and here you are going to select your name. On mine it says Admin. Select it. This is the home directory on my computer, and if I scroll down, you can see the private key here. Also, like I mentioned earlier, PowerShell opens into the home directory. If you look at the file path here, it is the same as the file path for our home directory in File Explorer. This is all we need to do in this lecture. If you have any questions or there's any part you don't understand, please leave your comments below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Bye.